want to be successful? Do you want to have fulfillment? Do you want to be able to actually accomplish the things that you want to accomplish? It all boils down to one thing. And once you figured out this thing, it all comes naturally. Know your beliefs. If you've watched my channel for a bit, you've probably heard me say, believe you are what you want to become. When you believe you are a certain person, you act that certain way. And by acting that certain way, you become that certain person. A lot of our beliefs are just deep rooted within us. We have no idea where they came from, and this is the exact reason why we need to figure out where they came from. Knowledge is power. And if we don't have knowledge, then we don't have the power to actually reshape ourselves, to make ourselves better, to know what's wrong in the first place so that we can fix it. All right, bro. Now let me tell you where my beliefs came from. I'll keep it brief because this channel is just to help you. It's not for me to vent. I think it might help you figure out yours though. So when I was little, my parents put me in this thing called this like Spartan race. It's basically just like a little race for like a bunch of little kids to run it. The end result was I won this race and I like passed with flying colors. That gave me some big confidence because like even though it wasn't a big deal, when you're little, everything is a bigger deal than it really is. I was like 3 or 4 when they put me in this race, but then what ended up happening is I went to school. And in school, when you're a loud, normal kid, they get mad at you for not being still. I was yelled at a lot. So imagine when you're little, you always want to be first in line, so you always run there, right? Just normal things that little boys do. And then they yell at you, they scream at you for doing that. What's gonna happen to you? You're gonna adapt to not do that anymore. Imagine being told it's a bad thing to be first, especially as a kid, man. That's messed up. When I was locked at home because of the pandemic, there was no teachers to be telling me that I wasn't being the person that I needed to be. So I was able to just decide the person that I wanted to be. Now, these beliefs that I had when I was younger, the beliefs that I was capable of always being first, always being the best, they were still inside me, even when I believed that I was dirt. But I was lucky. I was very, very lucky because I had a good support system. I had a good family. I had a family that believed in me, and not everybody has that. Okay, maybe it's similar to me and you felt pretty good at one point in your life, and then just because you were being a regular boy, just doing what a regular kid does, you were screamed at, condemned by the teachers. If that was the case, now you know what stopped everything. When you see this stupid ass limiting belief, like I can't do it, or I am like this because of this, once you know the source of this cause, you can say, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna let this happen. I can't let this happen. There's no purpose for having any beliefs in your mind that don't serve you. Once you know where all these beliefs about yourself came from, why you have them, you can start letting them go. You can unlock new beliefs that kind of mask this other thing, and you can be aware of the ones that you have before so you can have control over the ones that control your life. Make sure things aren't so complicated. Separate yourself from the things that make life complicated, and this silence, this niceness, this coherence will help you just figure out all the things that you need to do. Lean into the beliefs that you know will just propel you to the places that you want to be, and just let go of the ones that have no purpose, no help to you in your mind. I guess that's that. I don't know why I went for a walk. I just wanted to have a change of scenery for you guys. Stay positive, have a good night, man, and give me a fist bump.